What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Meh, of Pig and Meh here. So, the sneak peek for Lightning Overdrive was this weekend, and one of the locals I went to, as part of their means to spice things up, they let us use any of the cards we pulled from our set. Well, I was going to play Tri-brigade at this anyways, and being that they decided to print the new Barium, the Rampager, as a super rare, I lucked out and managed to pull her. So it made the ceiling of my build go up just a little bit more. And with that in mind, I decided to show you guys an updated profile of my current Tribrigade deck. So let's quit with the BS and show you my post Lightning Overdrive Tribrigade deck profile. There are some things I'll explain as the video goes along, and you should know what these cards do, so I ain't going to hardly explain too much. But start out. For the Tri-brigades, I still run just max 3 copies of every one, because I always want to be able to go Fractal Kit, Nerval to Karas, instantly have 3 cards, and just keep going off and maintaining resources. Every single one of these cards are good in their own way, and I'm really starting to feel like I should have ate crow on saying that I don't think that this deck could be a tier 1 contender, because these cards are nuts. Especially with Kit now in the mix, you have pretty much 1 card starters for days, because you can link her off, send her ball, get Karas or this, and just keep going on and on and on. It's fantastic. And this deck is great, and I am a huge fan of it. If anything, I know a lot of people are cutting Karas to 2, which makes sense, but I play 3 for the sake of being able to easily side. Next is my supplementary engine. I went with Zoodiac because I just wanted to test it out, and these cards are absolutely great. I do not regret picking these 3. This could be the one that foolishes. His name I'm not immediately remembering off the top of my head, but I decided to go with him because I always draw the Ram. So, worked out real well for me. And to round out the Beast Warrior Wing Beast, I still run the 1 barrier statue of the Stormwinds. This card was MVP and helped me basically win the vast majority of my games. Literally, the only thing I lost to was Code Talkers, you linking me, and saying have fun, which I couldn't do anything. And yeah, this card is absolutely fantastic, and I like it. I know there's going to be decks coming around that will make this less useful, but for now, this guy's my homie. For hand traps, I decided to just go with 3 Ash, 3 Droll. Droll tends to overperform when I use him. This particular day, I don't think he did a whole lot, but I'd rather have him and not need him than need him and not have him, if that makes any sense. Also, in my sideboard, there's a lot of other cards. Now, onto the spells. I decided to run the Rendezvous because I just wanted another dump target for Kit when I already have a handful of Beast Warriors Wing Beast. Basically, either copy 4, 5, 6 of Fractal or any of the Zoodiacs, and of course, you know, your other Zoodiacs, so you basically are playing 7 Zoodiacs. Pretty standard. 1 Tech Monster Reborn because it's a fantastic extender. 1 Harpy's Feather Duster because I just wanted 1 back row out in the main. And then the card I did not use at all today, but theoretically could do some cool stuff. Book of Lunar Eclipse. Yeah, I pulled this. It was cool. I don't know. I kind of think I need multiples and to really test this. So I got not much to say, but no, sure looks cool. Now to the traps. I decided to run this Trap Tricks with the 3 Revolt and 2 Dino-Miscus being my targets. I think these are real good. I usually would side one of these out along with one of these. And this card is to have more main deck outs for weird things like any Floodgate and Mystic Mine. This card is busted, and because it can be searched now, yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't run it, to be honest with you. Especially since it can help you get the Link 4. And they're all normal tribes. And to round out the main deck, I just decided to go with 3 copies of Solemn Strike. This card's great. Alright, that was the main deck. Now onto the extra deck. The one Almirage. I do this because it's more versatile than running the Link Karibo. Because you can do this with Kit or Birdie. The one Double Dragon. I really didn't hardly make him at all, but he's always been good. This for something I was testing in the side deck. I don't know if I'm going to keep it in the future, but I just wanted to see. The one Barum, the Rampart Rager. This card's real good in its own ways, but I'm still needing some more testing and playtime with her. But yeah, this card rules. Just one Ferrigit. It's real good. Still does everything. You could easily still play 2, by the way, but I just needed room for the new lady. On to the Link 3s. Summon your barrier statue. And if this isn't too ideal, and you can get big number on board, make this guy. On the Link 4s. Revolt makes this on your opponent's turn, and he ruins everybody's day. This card's great. I love it. Would never play less than 2. One Apollos of the Bow Goddess. Yeah, she's alright. Now on to my Exceeds package. Of course, I play, you know, all the stuff you're supposed to run. Just basically the best zoos to make this guy. And this guy on his own basically wins you games. I'm not going to show the side deck because that's going to keep changing. But make note that you have a lot more options now. So yeah, there you go. My updated Tri-brigade deck profile post Lightning Overdrive. I think there's a host of new and creative ways you can play the deck, and I will say when the Duelist pack comes out and I get the Lyra Lucic search card, I am probably going to go back to that because I really, really, really like that build. But right now, as it stands, the super trap heavy one where you can kind of use Zoodiac to bait everything out or use Zoodiac to control is just super great. And with the new card, it just helps increase the ceiling even more. So yeah, this is Meh, Pig and Meh, signing out.